A lot has happened in the past days. I heard the news yesterday, and you know, when I first seen it, I didn't think it was real. To be honest with you, I don't really know him. Like, I would see his stuff pop up on TikTok and his the rallies at the colleges, and I would see it, and he was just keeping it real in a lot of his rallies. Like, when people would come up with certain ideas, he would just be real. So I want to give condolences to his family. A Ukrainian woman was stabbed by a black man on a bus. There was a shooting. Two students died. There was something else that I can't remember. A lot of things has been going on recently around in the world, right? But you know what's crazy about it all, though, is that when things happen, right? I feel like when things happen, I feel like that's when people be like paying attention that the world is messed up. Throughout the whole day, when you go to the store, when you're walking around, when you're doing your own thing, everybody's just kind of just doing their own thing. Like, everybody got their own life, everybody doing their own stuff, right? And you just never know what people are going through behind the closed doors. Now, I'm not saying Kirk's death and all that, they was going through things behind the closed door. It's just all this, it's a combination of everything. Like, you got killings, man. You got people that's hurting, depressed, alone, you know what I'm saying? That we've got so normal to death. You know what I'm saying? When I left home at 17, I seen my best friend die. You see what I'm saying? I seen people overdose. I seen people pass out. It became so normal to me, right? My friend called me about it. He said, yo, so-and-so died. My first reaction wasn't like everybody else, because I was so used to people dying around me that I just was like, damn, that's all I could say about it. You know what I mean? And it's still condolences to his family. And I feel like people care when things happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, this world is messed up even if it's not on the news. Like, there's stuff that I live around that's jacked up. You know what I mean? If you ever feel like you're alone and you don't have anybody, like, that's all lies. I'm telling you, like, you're never alone. Like, how you feel, there's other people that feel the same way as you. And the biggest lie is that you're the only person going through what you're going through. That is the biggest lie that can be told. I go through things every single day on a daily basis. I keep a smile on my face. I try to keep a good attitude. But sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, when I go out in public, I be low-key looking kind of down. And so this relates to Kirk. I forgot the guy's first name, and I'm totally sorry. I think it was Charles Kirk, something like that. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. He was keeping it real in these college rallies and these rallies. And maybe people didn't like his opinion, but it should never result to death. You see what I'm saying? If I like blue and you like green, we can debate all day, but it's not going to change that I like blue and you like green. You know, see what I'm saying? I feel like opinions should be just respected. If I feel like the sky is purple, then I think the sky is purple. If you think it's white, then it's white. Everybody has a different way they view life, and that's totally fine. But some people, they want you to view it like theirs. I seen Mike McGalley spoke about it, and I want to give shout out to Mike McGalley, because Mike McGalley was doing prayers for the family. He was doing all this stuff online. And I actually met Mike McGalley's in Florida. Amazing guy, man. Like, dude is like an amazing dude. You know, he gave me motivation to even start like my own channel. He got me to really start doing this. Like, he was one of the reasons why I started talking and doing videos online. When world things happen, it's easy for people to just point fingers like, man, look at what's going on with them. Look at what's going on with them. The hardest thing that people can't do for some reason is point at themselves. We're always pointing fingers at other people, at other people's problems. But the problem is right here. The problem is us. But we like to point fingers because it's so easy. It's easier for me to blame you than to blame myself. So for me, what I start to learn how to do is to look at myself. What can Silas do to make things better? What can I do? So always look at yourself. When things happen around the world, look at yourself. Some people have their own opinion. They're willing to die for it. That they're willing to die to keep it real. And some people, going back to the Kirk situation, they don't know how to handle that. Some people handle things in a certain way. Some people, they'll be like, I don't like what you said, but I can learn from you. I can understand you, but I don't understand, but I'm not gonna take that. But there's some people that's like, it's my way or the highway, and they don't wanna listen to anybody else, right? And so, like I said, I don't wanna make this video long. I just want to come on here and really just address how I felt, how we should start looking at ourselves and stop looking at the world. Look at the problems that we have in our own self. And just that you're not alone. I don't know Kirk, I don't know Kirk personally, but, and even the Ukrainian girl or the students that passed away, but I do know that we're all going through something behind the closed doors, man. And everybody needs somebody to talk to. Everybody needs something that they can go to, you know? So wrap it up. I love you. When you got your head low, keep it up.